Should preppers be making money here online? Or do you consider them milking the community? Hey guys, Titan Preparedness, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be very different. You see, we're not talking bug out bags or get home bags or 72-hour kits. We're not talking about hurricane survival or winter storm survival. Today's video we are talking about money. Do you guys, the viewer, care that there's people like me who are out here making videos and making money because I'm posting videos? Or do you believe that people like me are out here milking the community? That people like me don't give a damn about people like you. We just care about filling our pockets, lining our pockets with money. You see, there's an individual or individuals who believe that if you, a prepper, a content creator in the prepping realm, if you're out here making money by producing prepping content, whether here on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, doesn't matter. If you're a prepper and you make money online from your content, that you are a fake prepper. He also believes that he is a real prepper, a real survivalist. So this video is going to be long, it's going to be drawn out, it's going to cover a lot of things that no other prepping channel has covered. Right? We're talking about monetization, we're talking about earning money, we're talking about ad revenue, we're talking about sponsorships. We're talking about a lot of things in this video. If you're wanting a actual prepping video, this one might not be for you. But if you're sitting down wondering, how much are these channels actually making? How much do these channels actually earn? How much time, energy, and effort is put into making a video much like this one? I encourage you to stick around to the end of this video because you might learn a thing or two. Let's start it off with monetization. When I say a channel is monetized, what exactly does that mean? That means that the channel specifically has reached a certain threshold, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. And so YouTube will run ads on that channel and then pay the creator a certain percentage of that ad revenue. Now, YouTube's ad revenue, Google AdSense, monetization can be given and it can be taken away. Now, you can also lose your monetization on a video by video basis or as a channel completely. There are topics that YouTube does not want you talking about. There are things that YouTube says, hey, if you talk about this, we're not going to pay you for it. And if you post up a video about one of these topics, yeah, chances are that video will not be monetized. So there are certain things you can and can't talk about, whether you're monetized or not. Follow the rules and you can continue to have your channel and grow your channel. So up next we are going to talk about sponsorships. You see, a lot of creators have reached out to companies or companies reached out to them for a sponsorship program. In one way, shape, or form, a company is doing something for the channel and the channel is doing something in return for the company. So there are three types of sponsorships in my opinion. The first is a one and done, right? A company will send a product to a creator for free. And they say, hey, we just want you to give your opinions on it, give your thoughts, give your opinions, and make a video about it. Pros, cons, negatives, it doesn't matter. But you're receiving nothing for it. And you're receiving no discount codes, no affiliated links. You receive the product and then you post about the product. That is it. Now, the second type of sponsorship is some sort of a discount code for the viewer. I've done this with Vaunt. They send me the products, I review the products, I add in a discount code. I get no commission off of it, I get no money off of it, but it gives you guys an opportunity to save 10% if you want headlamps, if you want lanterns, if you want flashlights from this company. Why not save money? The third type of sponsorship is a affiliated link sponsorship. And this is what a lot of these people are getting mad about. So if you look in my description of the videos, there's about 5, maybe 10 different companies that I've worked with in the past that offer some sort of a affiliated link discount code. GoSun is probably the biggest one that I've worked with. Now, for GoSun, if you use my code when buying a GoSun product, you save 15%. I get 10%, I believe, something like that, 10, 15%. But either way, I'm making money, you're saving money. I'm not forcing you to go out here and buy anything. You can watch my videos for free. You can watch my videos without having to pay for anything. I don't have a Patreon. I'm not making money if you don't buy anything. But you don't have to buy anything. Let's talk about how much money I make. Let's talk about how much money I earn per video. Let's talk about all of these topics that most people have never talked about. To date, I have earned $1,000 from YouTube. I have been monetized almost 2 years. I have made roughly $400 from my sponsorships. If you divide that $1,400 by 2 years, that is $700 over the course of a year. I try to post up one video a week, which is 52 videos a year. 700 divided by 52, that is roughly $13.50 per video. But how much time goes into making a video? An easy talking head video like this, which is probably 15, maybe even 20 minutes, takes over 1 hour of content. Every time you see a video, you can basically assume that the creator does 4 times the amount in raw footage. So if this video is 15 minutes long, I have an hour's worth of footage. Another 2 hours is spent on editing it. Another 30 minutes, at least in my case, is spent optimizing it, which means that the video is finalized and is going from a raw file to a video file. And another 30 minutes to upload it to YouTube. So that is 4 hours to make a 15-minute video. So if you do the math on that, $13 per video divided by 4 hours of work, that's roughly $3.25 per hour. And that's not including time and research, right? If it's a topic that I don't know much about, such as the Texas power outage, the Puerto Rican power outage, the Great Depression, the big oil crisis we had back in the 70s and early 80s, right? These topics that I don't know much about, you're talking an hour or 2 extra of research. Your SEO research, your search engine keyword optimization, that's another hour or 2 hours into research. So you could put an extra 2 or 3 or even 4 hours into doing that. That drops it from $3.25 to $1.50. And that's not even counting our trip videos, right? Where we're out in the woods for a day, 2 days at a time. Now instead of a 4-hour long process, it's a 24-hour long process. So let's say you see some of these channels that are monetized. You want to know, how much is that person making? How much is that person receiving in monetization? I pulled these numbers straight from my own personal account. The going rate for an ad is somewhere between 0.001 cents upwards of 10 cents. That is what I have made on different ads on different videos. My new Nikkor NU33 headlamp. It has 266 views on that video. This headlamp cost me $50 out of my pocket. So how much have I made on the Nikkor NU33 video? A grand total, drum roll please, of 50 cents. That video specifically in question, I was making 0.002 cents per view. Not 2 cents per view, not 20 cents per view, but 2/10 of a penny. I'm not lining my pockets at 0.002 cents per view. Now I have made upwards of roughly 10 cents per view. My What If series on the Puerto Rican power outage. It has 1,400 views on it. I have made a grand total of $13.37 at the time of this recording. So a little less than 1 dime per view. Now, I am a small nobody channel, right? I got 2,000, almost 3,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every single one of you. So what about a respectable channel with 50,000 views? How much are they making? If you're only making half of a penny per view, that is 250 bucks. If you're getting that 10 cents per video, you're talking about $5,000 for a single video. So you see, there is a wide spectrum that can be made. So what about these large prepping channels? Instead of 50,000 views, these guys are getting 500,000 views per video, right? 500,000 views. Your Magic Preppers, Full Spectrum Survival, Canadian Prepper, City Prepper, right? These big names that have millions of views. Take the numbers we talked about earlier and you times it by 10. You're looking at somewhere between $2,500 and $50,000 per video. That's incredible. That is an impressive amount, right? If you can make 50 grand on a single video, my goodness, why wouldn't you be posting videos? But here's the thing, right? Everyone likes to point out Magic Prepper, City Prepper, Full Spectrum Survival, these fear porn prepping channels who are getting the 500,000 to 1 million views per video, right? Hell, guys, they're making 50 grand per video. That's amazing. They're not. Because these guys, Full Spectrum, Magic Prepper, hell, even City Prepper, these guys are either demonetized on that one video, are limited monetization on that one video, or are demonetized completely on their channel. If you ask Magic Prepper how many of his videos are demonetized, he's going to tell you about 5 out of 7, right? He posts 7 videos a week, and as soon as they hit the market, as soon as they hit the network, as soon as they go public, demonetized. Now, how do I know this, right? Because he posted up constantly. It's at least once a week where he's like, well, this video got demonetized, good luck. Or this video got demonetized and taken down. They're not getting 50 grand per video. They're getting those videos shut down monetarily. So yeah, the video's still up and the video's still getting the views and YouTube is still making money on the video, but they, the creator, is definitely not making 50 grand per video. So at least in the prepping realm, these people that you think are absolutely loaded and absolutely rich and absolutely lining their pockets, they're a lot broker than what you think. Now, they're not homeless and living on the streets broke, but they're not nearly as rich as what you think. Which is why they have sponsorships. And where I've made $400, they've maybe made $4,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000. So yeah, they are still making money and they're using the YouTube videos to promote Buy My Rice and Beans because that's the only money they have coming in. Now the big thing to remember is something I've already brought up. You do not have to buy anything from anybody. But if you do, you could potentially help out the channel. You could potentially help out Magic Prepper, Full Spectrum, any of these fear porn channels. If you were in the market for that product and you wanted to go through their links to buy it, yeah, it does help out the channel. But no one is forcing you to put in your credit card information, your shipping information, pick out the product, and then have it shipped to your house. Not a single person is forcing you to do that. You, the viewer, is choosing to do that. So I know this video is getting long, and I appreciate you guys for watching it thus far. What does this whole video stem from, right? Why are we doing a rebuttal style video? What does it stem from? Why are we even wasting time making this video? There are certain individuals who claim that they are preppers, okay? And I use that term very, very loosely. You'll understand why in a minute. They claim that they are preppers, and they are mad / and probably more importantly, jealous that there are people like myself and all of these other people online making money discussing the same topic that supposedly they're talking about. You can say it's mad, you can say it's jealousy. I'm leaning more towards jealousy. It is what it is, okay? They think that if you are classified as a prepper or a prepper channel and you make money anywhere online, that the only reason you are doing it is to line your own pockets, that you, the creator, does not care about its audience. I can tell you with 100% certainty that that is a false claim. To make the claim that the only thing we care about is lining our pockets is bullshit. I mentioned it earlier. We're making less than half a penny per view up to a dime per view. It's not a lot of money, right? We get demonetized left and right because of the topics that we talk about. We talk about sponsorships, and that could be the only way that we are making money. But again, it's 100% free. You don't have to buy through the links. But these certain individuals claim that monetized prepping channels are only here for the creator. We're not here for you guys. That just doesn't make sense, does it? Because there's millions upon millions upon millions of videos out here slap full of different prepping information that you can find for free 100% online. Again, 100% free, but somehow we don't care, right? I put in 4 hours into a video, but I don't care. Magic Prepper puts in 8 hours into a video, but he doesn't care. Angry Prepper up in New York, he is on live streams of these absolute small channels, right? Vision Preparedness just hit 1,000 subs last week before. He was on his stream giving him advice. He's helping out these little guys. He's taking time from his day to help out these channels, to help out these people who email him and say, listen, bud, I have no clue where to start. Send me in the right direction. It's not about lining the pockets. It's about putting information out here that helps. You see, these people who are promoting this idea that we're fake preppers and we're only doing it for the money and we only care about ourselves, they believe that everyone should only watch their channel. And what prepping information does this person provide? None whatsoever. 1 out of every 15 videos is actually about preparedness. The rest of the videos are about birds not being real, aliens taking over the US government, God being a sun, cows circling in India. They believe that us prepping channels who are monetized, that we are not talking about the real issues because we're scared. We're scared to lose our monetization. We're scared to lose our sponsorships. So we're not going to say that 9/11 was an inside job because we don't want to lose our sponsorships. Okay. Or, and here's probably the better answer, prepping channels want to focus on prepping things. The guy who's fixing to be hit with a hurricane, who has one last trip to the grocery store and needs to get everything for his family to survive the next 7 days with no power, no water, as a hurricane is barreling down on his house, does not, and I repeat, does not give a shit about the 5G towers. Not a single one. He cares about what does he need to get. Between FEMA, between the government, between these prepping channels, who's going to give him the best information on how he needs to survive this hurricane that is fixing to wipe his house out? The guy or girl who lives in Buffalo, New York, as it is being hit with a massive snowstorm that is blanketing most of the United States, does not care that cows are circling down in India. They care about keeping their family alive. They care about keeping their kids safe when there is no power and it's negative 50 degrees outside. They care more about how to keep their family from freezing to death than about cows doing weird shit in India. A lot of these people want to portray that they are free from censorship. So they talk about this junk on their channel, right? They talk about birds aren't real and lizard people control the government and all this whatever, right? And they say it in a way where I'll talk about it because I'm not monetized. But those monetized prepping channels, man, they're not talking about the real stuff. If you believe that you are free from censorship here on YouTube, test that theory at your earliest convenience, which is a nice way of saying F around and find out. You don't think YouTube would shut you down if you show beheading videos? They will, whether you're monetized or not. You don't think YouTube would shut you down if you start uploading pornographic material? They will, whether you're monetized or not. You are posting up your videos on the exact same platform that I am. But yet, somehow these people think that they are free and allowed to do whatever they want to do because they're not monetized. Again, test that theory at your earliest convenience. So let's wrap this video up with my final thoughts on prepping channels, monetized prepping channels, sponsorship prepping channels, as a monetized prepping channel, right? So, do I find anything wrong with people making money online, whether you're in the prepping niche market or not? Absolutely not. I'm not mad at the people who I have to sit and watch an extra 30-second ad with. I'm glad that that person, whoever it is, can make an extra couple bucks. Because I know the time, energy, effort, research that goes into making a YouTube video. So I'm not mad at these people who make money here online. They have found a way to turn their passion, their hobby, into a way that they can make money. Whether that's $1, whether that's $50,000 per episode. Congratulations. I do, however, disagree with the idea of promoting things as if you don't have it, you will die, right? A lot of fear porn channels do that. Without this product, you're going to die. You're going to die without this product. This product will save your life during SHTF. I don't agree with it, and that's why I don't do it here. A lot of these people out here who bitch and complain about it are not responsible adults. They are man-children with money. They are mad because of whatever reason, right? Maybe they fell into the trap. They bought a terrible product one time from some creator, and now they're trying to warn people. Whatever, right? They're not responsible adults. They don't want to take responsibility for their own actions, so they blame others for their actions. It's like when you go to buy a car and the car salesman sells you the car you want, but then you blame him for your $800 payment. He didn't sign that dotted line for you. You signed it. You are the responsible adult. You have to be responsible for your own money and your own actions, and a lot of these people don't want to hold responsibility. One last and final thing, okay? If you came here with the idea that people like myself, these monetized prepping channels, don't care about you, I want you to understand, I want you to know that that is just simply not true. If you believe in that notion, if you believe in that idea that we are not here to help you in any step of the way throughout your preparedness goals, simply email us. 80%, 90% of us preppers have our email somewhere on our page. Mine is in my bio right there at the end, the About page. Prepping with Sarge, his is in the About page. Van City, Alpine Preparedness, now she is. Hers is in her page. Dale with the Survivalist Preppers, you can email him. Vision Preparedness, right? You can email him. The Angry Prepper up in New York, you can email him. If you believe the idea that we don't care about you guys, you are simply mistaken. We will help you from day 1 to year number 82, right? We're going to help you in every step of the way. This whole genre, this whole niche market is here to help people. That's why we're putting videos out here. That's why we're talking about things that aren't often talked about, because we want you to be more prepared. We want you not to be that person on the news that is begging for government help when the hurricane comes through. We want you to be that person on the news that starts their own farm and raises chickens because egg prices are $12 a dozen, right? We want you to be better prepared because we've been there. And I speak for all prepping channels when I say this. We care about you. It's not just to line our pockets. You're not just another number. You're not just another name. If you want to chat, send emails, right? We put this information here for free online. You don't have to buy the links. You don't have to. You can even skip the ads if you want to, or get YouTube Premium, and then you don't have to watch the ads. we do it for free to help benefit anyone and everybody, from the day one prepper to the guy that's been prepping for 82 years. So to be jealous and to be mad and to make a blanket statement that says no one cares and we're only here to line our pockets is kind of asinine. It's especially asinine when you use these same people to promote your own channel. Yes, you sir, I can look up your tags, I can look up your keywords that you've used to benefit your channel. And when you're using Canadian Prepper, Magic Prepper, Full Spectrum Survival, City Prepper, all of these keywords, right, these people that you talk smack about to promote your own channel, it's a little asinine, don't you think? You're using them and their clout to boost yourself. I'm not going to tell you how to run your channel, but I am going to call you out on your BS. We do care. And if you have this notion that we don't care and we're only doing it to line our pockets, you know, if a 45-minute video trying to convince you otherwise is not enough, I don't know what to tell you. Alright guys, so next week we are getting back to the actual prepping related content. Yeah, this has been a long one. So I've got like 8 hours of footage I gotta go through. So hope you guys enjoy. That's all I got. Y'all stay safe out there.